Hello to the amazing 8th grade team. I'm coming at you with a brief little tutorial on how to use Mote in a couple of different ways, either sending it to other people via email or inserting it into Google Slides if you don't want to use the add-on. So you're very easily able to record a Mote message within Google Slides and get that nice sound icon that you see on that laptop just by doing this. Clicking on that extension icon that's underneath in Google Slides and then clicking right here. Welcome to my virtual hub for the new school year, everyone. Click that check mark, it'll say thinking. You could then play that back. Welcome to my virtual hub for the new school year, everyone. If you don't like what you did, hit the trash can. If you are okay with it, hit that insert button. Now, you might get hung up on this step every now and again. If you get an error or something along those lines, just sign out and then sign back in and you should be okay. So now you can see that I have a Mote message that I'm going to put over this other Mote message. And now if anybody visits this space and they hover over that icon, they can just hit play. Welcome to my virtual hub for the new school year, everyone. And that's ready to go right there. Now, if you go up to the actual extension all the way up top, you will now see that the Mote you recorded in Google Slides is also available for you to click on and share or change the transcript to or anything otherwise. So you could see, welcome to my virtual hub for the new school year, everyone. That phrase is driving me nuts at this point, but you can see that that is available to you right there, where if you needed to change a word, you can do that. So I'm going to now walk you through really just starting from scratch and showing you how the landing page feature works. So instead of using the Google Slides option in this case, we're going to use the extension that we've already installed. So you're going to now decide what's the purpose of this message, but for me, it's usually used to send messages to parents at home, whether you're concerned or congratulating someone on an achievement. So I'm going to hit record. Hello, Miss Smith. I just want to thank you for doing such an amazing job this year. I appreciate you running such a great PLC each week, and I only look forward to more of what you have to share on a daily basis. So now I'm happy with that recording. I'm congratulating Kristen for doing a great job. But now let's say I want to make sure that I'm going to be sending this to a bilingual family. You click on the link to preview your voice note. And at this point, I am going to pause it because I don't want to hear my voice any more than I already have to. But at this point, you have your transcript of what you are now sending to somebody else. Now, overall, it does a pretty good job. But you do really want to make sure to, I'll show you again, whenever you record a Mote, if you're planning on sending it to someone, it's important clicking on that link so that you can then edit your transcript. Now I'm going to reread this very quickly and then we'll get back to it. All right, so everything looks good to me right here. So as a result, you're simply able to exit. Now, if you did change something, let's say that I wanted to add in an exclamation point at the end. You then have to hit save in order to have that transcript update. Nice feature. If you miss something and you go back in after the fact, it will update for the other person if they haven't already played it pre-update. So once I've saved my changes, I'm going to hit exit. And now I'm going to click on that up arrow and go to copy link. Now you could also bring this directly into Google Classroom or embed it into a Google site or create a QR code. But for these purposes, I'm going to go to copy link. I've then got my email already set up. I'm going to send this to Miss Smith. So this is where you get to be creative. If we're sending this on to a bilingual family, there are some different phrases that you can use to make them click on the link. But I would recommend pushing out the video first to your parents or guardians in order to have them be able to understand how to use the translate function. I'm going to type up this email and then we'll show you how to link in your Mote. All right, so at this point, I've typed up my email. It's a brief one. If we're sending this to a bilingual family, you can include a translated version of what I just posted here. But all you have to do is highlight your text, go to insert your link, and paste in that Mote. So to show you what it's going to look like on the other person's end who doesn't have Mote installed, I'm going to go into my dummy account really quick. And I'm going to paste in that voice Mote. And now you can see the player is right in front of them. You hit play. Hello, Miss Smith. I just want to thank you for doing such an amazing. And if you click on this icon right here, you can translate it into Spanish if you are bilingual. Job this year. And now you can see that it's changed. So the other great thing about Mote is wherever you recorded from, it's going to have the web address underneath for the people to go to. So some ideas, you're recording a voice Mote where you're talking about a concern about a student academically. You could be going to, the Genesis page for the parent portal. If you want to make sure that they complete an assignment that's a Google Doc or a Google Slide, you could record from there and then have them make a copy of that. So a lot of different options, but more than anything, I hope this tutorial helps you how to use Mote in your class moving ahead. Have a great day, 8th grade team.